Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. It seems like there's gonna be a little offensive maybe, or a big battle in Kharkiv, and the Ukrainians stated that they have a counteroffensive in the future. I don't know when that will occur, probably in December when the war is over. In the meantime, the Russians are getting ready for something over there. So we have an article here from Ukrainska Pravda, and it is from today, July 30th, 2022. Russia stockpiles equipment near border with Kharkiv region. All right, so Russia stockpiles equipment near border with Kharkiv region. The Russian army is increasing the presence of military equipment on the border with Ukraine near the occupied part of Kharkiv Oblast. The source is Radio Svoboda Schemes project based on analysis of Planet Labs satellite images. The images available to journalists show that some of the equipment is being transported by rail and taken to the village of Sobolevka, Belgorod Oblast in the Russian Federation. According to military experts, in the future the Russian military might use this equipment, and particularly on the Izium and Sloviansk fronts, the publication notes. On 28th of July, the satellite recorded an increase in the amount of Russian army military equipment and the number of their personnel in the village of Sobolevka, Belgorod Oblast in the Russian Federation, compared to an image from space at this area on June 19th. So in about 10 days. It is in its analysis of the satellite photos, Schemy noticed that the territory of this village had been previously used by the Russian military for the development of equipment. The satellite also recorded the moment when military equipment was brought to Sobolevka by railway carriages on July 28th. The Planet Labs satellite also recorded a cluster of military equipment near Sobolevka to the northeast and northeast, so northwest and northeast of the village. It began to appear there from the beginning of the full-scale invasion, and its number has gradually increased. Compared to June, the amount of equipment in this area has almost not changed, but the satellite has recorded its movement. And it has here a lot of satellite pictures where they show that they got a lot of equipment, extra equipment. I can't verify if that is a new picture or an old picture. Nevertheless, they try to make it as they bring stuff over there. So that could be something that is about to begin over there. As I'm not sure, because I said before, is it a counteroffensive by the Ukrainians, or is it going to be an offensive by the Russians that the Ukrainians are just trying to use as it's going to be our counteroffensive, trying to build not momentum as the British official said, but to build the morale that, oh, see, we're still in the game. That's one thing. The other thing is, the other article that I have here is the New Voice of Ukraine, and its South Operational Command reports destruction of 2 Russian logistic centers in occupied territories. This is from today, July 30th. Our artillery units struck quite accurately. The hits were significant, she said, and that that is by it doesn't say who said that, but 2 logistic centers in the Berislav district in the north of Kherson Oblast have now been destroyed. They were a battle reserve and fuel supply points. In Nova Kakhovka, fuel reserves has also been significantly reduced. End quote. South Operational Command, that's what it is, reported on its Facebook page that the result of its work overnight, enemy stocks of ammunition and fuel and lubricants were destroyed in the Borislav district. In addition, in the occupied city of Nova Kakhovka, on the banks of the Dnipro River in Kherson Oblast. Enemy fuel reserves have been critically reduced and transport links have been seriously disrupted, the command said. So they try to deplete the Russians from resources in case that so-called counteroffensive that I don't think is going to occur ever. That's my assessment, my opinion about that. And if something occurs, it's going to be on the contrary. It's going to be the Russians attacking and Ukrainians defending, and the Ukrainians were reported as being their counteroffensive. But this is a tactic just to. This is a scenario. I haven't seen any action or any evidence to support that. The claims that the Ukrainians are going to have a counteroffensive. I haven't heard about any troops moving over there, like big massing over there. How is there going to be a counteroffensive without that? That's the first thing. The second one, which actually is the first one, is you don't tell the enemy where you're going to strike, when you're going to strike. Right? That's stupid as. You don't do that. So why would you do that? So you want everybody else to know that you are capable of a counteroffensive. So the enemy will be like, oh my God, we'll be destroying these guys, but look at them, they come back, they're amassed so much energy now that they have weapons, that they have personnel, they're gonna counteroffensive in the south. They don't have anything, I think. It's just a propaganda stunt that will try to boost the morale of their troops and scare the other one or postpone something that will occur nevertheless. So that's what I think. Otherwise, you wouldn't say anything. You would come with a surprise attack, and you would do the, you get the job done. But in this case, it's been what, 7 days already since Zelensky said, "Oh, we're gonna take the south. We're gonna do this. I give you an order." Why would you do that? For stunt reasons? What, is it a comedy show or something? You don't say where you're gonna attack. I'm gonna attack you there, but actually you attack over there, or not even there. I want to attack you there. I pretend I attack you there, and I hit you there. That's how it works. I mean, at least 3 moves, not 2, 3, not 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. It's the same thing when you fight. I mean, fight physically. You don't just start kicking. You throw the first kick. You throw the first punch. That's a novice. That's a beginner. And then you get a little mediocre one. He's gonna do 1, 2, pam pam, pam pam. Where the the accent is on the second one, on the first one. The first one is just to draw attention, to get your brain working like that. So you're doing bam bam, and when you're experienced, you go on the counter. Or if you have to attack, you do a third one. It's gonna be 1, 2, and boom, the third one. That's what it is. The third one is the important one, not the first one. I mean, they're all important, but the goal is the first 2 work for the third. The same here. I'm going to attack there, my counter-offensive, and I'm pretending I'm going to attack there, but then I'm going to punch there. So that's, I mean, at least three steps. Or you work on counter. Counter is the example of the stamp of an experienced fighter. A counter, not an attack. There are stages. You just wait for the guy, and then that's the art of war. It's just you wait for the other guy to expose his position. Well, if I tell you my position is going to be that's stupid as stupid as shit. All right, let's put it this way. So I don't think there's going to be any counteroffensive, and if it's going to be one, it's going to be by the Russians, and this guy's going to justify that this is ours, but they overwhelmed us because you didn't give us the weapons, so it's your fault. Kids, kindergarten. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.